Okay, greetings. Yeah, so the idea behind that was to bring in. Why am I missing that? Okay, let me say that again. Anyway, I was gonna shut off anyway. The idea behind that was like bringing the Men in Black and get their more. In the future, I'm gonna start getting more of their point of view. Not necessarily bring them in for the webinars. I don't think it's but for this type of stuff, even if they don't say anything, it's kind of interesting. They might give us some kind of information. So anyway, so much love, blessings. Wasn't sure how that was gonna go, so it's all good. So, all right, we're not done yet. That's it for the Men in Black connections. We'll just give them a break. So we'll just leave it open for whoever likes to come through. Well, actually, not yet. This is phase 3. Okay, alright. So anyway, much love, blessings, and here we go. Of course, I didn't ground. Took a break, so I'm going to ground and then go into meditation. Much love. Greetings. I am Ursula. One moment. I am Ursula, Hillary Clinton's higher self. Yes, there is much deception happening at this time. Realize she's not. In this incarnation, Let me begin again. She did not intend to have an incarnation in this political matter. She did wish to have an incarnation of a human, a female that was very successful. But she did a lot of changes in her timeline, her chart, to add a sense of flavor to it as for politics before entering into your environment. But lifetimes before this, she was, yes, not exactly the easiest being to connect with, but very positive. In this environment, understand, in this crime family as some bring up, which is very true, but not to say the other one is much too, you understand. As for this situation, though, she will understand that was true love. And yes, love has been tested over time. Do not believe all the rumors that you are hearing. In many ways, they are soulmates between Clinton and her. Some might disagree with that. That is up to them. But they do have a soul agreement, and they have chose to stay together. They have many attempts to leave, but understand it is a soulmate situation. It is, some might say, I will not go into that, but from what one moment. The idea, though, is that this person is tested heavily and over her head, yes, and has been brainwashed constantly in your society to be a certain person, to deliver a certain kind of information. But also, there is a part of her that is, well, very lonely, actually. And then this loneliness is very difficult to connect to humanity. And so, bad habits happen often, as you have seen in decision making. Understand she wants power. Understand that power. Understand decisions that were being made involves keeping her power, keeping her privacy. Understand some of those emails were not intended for the government to see, and now they're seeing everything. It was not intended for them to see it. Understand? Meaning, well, I will let your mind run with that one. You probably are aware already, but understand there are also people there she does not trust in your government. And there's another reason why that decision was made. As for what the situation at hand, there is manipulations constantly. Trust is being tested constantly with her. Will she have a future incarnation here? Unlikely. This is one of her hardest tests. I am here just to tell you that it is proper to have your ways of thinking as for situations going on. But also see this, you're not seeing the whole picture, as many are aware of. But what is it that you do not know about? And I cannot go into. But it is quite severe. As for the decision makings of having an email server, and there's much more going on. As for love relationships that are controversial for your public eye to hear. This is not a perfect person, and it is her decision making put her in this situation. She is following her heart though, even if it is into a direction that is not the best for everyone, let's put it that way. She's doing what's best for her. As for the people, she sees that people in this country see things her way, and she's there to guide them into this future that she paves for your society. Understand all this. Your shadow elites like her more than the other one, but they don't always go in that direction of favoritism for those that end up in that White House assignment. That is all I have. Thank you for this connection. Alright, much love everyone.